What's up with it, y'all? This KT with Straight Facts Boxing Talk. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. What's up? What's up? Before we get into this video, I want y'all to all do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and then go ahead and subscribe. It only take you 1 second to get that done. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, we all saw an amazing fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. So, we all got to take our hats off and salute both of them warriors, both of them champions, because they came out and they performed and they both showed their ass off in that ring on Saturday night. They put it all on the line. They put their life on the line and they went out there and they gave it everything that they had. So we got to respect both of them dudes. When we got other fighters, other heavyweight fighters out here, ducking both of those guys, no matter how much money they offered, they don't want to make the fight. And both of those guys, they stepped up to the plate and gave us what the fans have been wanting to see in a heavyweight bout for years. So you got to shout out to both of them guys. And, I give another shout out to Tyson Fury for taking the fight and performing and showing everybody that we hadn't yet seen the best of Tyson Fury. And I give a shout out to Deontay Wilder for all of the trials and tribulations he's been through. All of the fighters that's popped dirty, all of the fights that he thought he had that got called off at the end. So like I said, both of them dudes they show that they true warriors and true champions. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna let y'all know what I thought about the fight. Like I said, you already heard I thought it was a great fight, which it was. I was right there up close and personal. The arena was jam-packed. The crowd was lit. The whole atmosphere was just lit. Everybody, all the stars were there. And, everybody showed up for the event. And so basically, here's my breakdown of the fight. What I saw live. I saw the first 3 or 4 rounds, I saw Deontay Wilder winning clearly. I saw Deontay Wilder, out jabbing Tyson Fury. It wasn't too much, action in those rounds, but what I saw is that Deontay Wilder was taking the fight to him. He was out jabbing Tyson Fury, and I seen him winning those first 3 rounds. Or maybe it was either the first 3 or 4 rounds. I can't really remember, but I know for a fact that I gave him the first 3 rounds. And I believe I gave him the 4th round also. But anyway, go ahead and fast forward. After that, Tyson Fury did start coming on. He started making Wilder look bad. Tyson Fury was using his lateral movement, side to side. He was using his head movement. Deontay Wilder started getting real. You could tell Deontay Wilder started getting frustrated because Deontay Wilder, you could tell he was going for that knockout. He wanted to give everybody what he promised. He wanted to, he wanted to keep that knockout streak alive. And he wanted to get that knockout. And you could tell that he wanted that knockout because he started throwing real wild, hard shots, trying to get Tyson Fury up out of there. And Tyson Fury, he wasn't having it. Tyson Fury was using his slick head movement. He was using his slick upper body movement, and he was making Wilder look bad. And then he would come back with bam, bam. He was hitting Wilder with combinations, quick, because Tyson Fury's a big dude. He's a real big dude, but he has fast hands and he has fast upper body movement. And he can move around the ring very, very well for being his size. Both of them guys are really athletic. Both of those guys have fast hands You know, Deontay Wilder got lightning fast hands as well as Fury. But Fury, what he started doing, he started waiting for Wilder to miss wildly. And every time Wilder would miss, Fury would come back, pop, pop, pop. He'll hit him with a 2-punch, 3-punch combination, sometimes even 4-punch combination. And he'll stop Wilder in his tracks, making Wilder having to regather his feet and then, you know, try to press the action more. And every time Wilder would press the action, Tyson Fury would use his lateral movement, move around the ring, and he was frustrating Wilder. And I think that Wilder was trying to perform so much for the fans and trying to get the knockout. You could tell he was eager to get that knockout. Like I said, Wilder had never been in a position where with a crowd that big. And, you know, this was his first pay-per-view fight, and all of the hype and everything leading up to the fight. You never know what type of pressure or what type of nerves these fighters is feeling in that big moment, especially when you never had a moment like that. So you could tell that all of that kind of affected the way Wilder was fighting, because like I said, I don't think that Wilder fought his best. I've seen Wilder fight much better than that, but you still got to give credit to Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is really slick and he's hard to hit. And you know, and you can't come out there rushing your punches and trying to knock out Tyson Fury, because he could see that. And you know, he's gonna use that against you, and that's just what he did. Like I said, every time Deontay Wilder would miss, Tyson Fury would counter him with jabs. And so Tyson Fury started from round 5 to 8, you know, Tyson Fury was, you know, he started outboxing Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was getting more eager and eager to knock him out. And then round 9 comes. Tyson Fury, he started showing out. He started getting a little more comfortable. He started letting Wilder get a little bit more close to him. And bam! All out of nowhere, Wilder catches him with a hook behind the head, kind of behind the ear. I didn't think it was he didn't catch him too flush, but like I said, Wilder is the most powerful heavyweight maybe in history. And he knocked, you know, he laid Tyson Fury out. Tyson Fury goes down. The crowd erupts. The crowd gets loud. Everybody in the stadium is just lit. Everybody's yelling. Tyson Fury gets up. Okay? Deontay Wilder goes after Tyson Fury. He starts overshooting more, because see, that's what Tyson Fury wants you to rush him, because Tyson Fury is a slick. He has all that slick movement. So if you don't set up your shots against Tyson Fury, he's gonna make you look bad, which he did. You know, Tyson Fury got up, you know, Wilder rushed him. He tried to get everything he could off, and he couldn't get him up out of there. The bell rings. Next round comes out. Tyson Fury starts boxing. Wilder's still trying to get him up out of there. Wilder's missing shots. Tyson Fury is, you know, using his slick movement, hitting him with the 1-2, the quick 1-2. And you could give those, you could give that round to Tyson Fury. I can't really remember who I gave that round to, but I do remember, you know, the later parts and the mid parts, Tyson Fury started, you know, he was looking real good. Now let's go ahead and fast forward to the 12th round. The 12th round, everybody knows what happened. Deontay Wilder hits Tyson Fury with a vicious hook and then catches him going down. Clean. Tyson Fury is out. He's asleep. Eyes rolling in the back of his head. And the fight is over. The whole stadium erupts. I remember looking, and I thought the fight was over, but I'm like, damn, that's a long ass count. And on the referee's 9 count, which it was longer than 9. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to. He was down way longer than 9 seconds. He was down past way longer than 10 seconds. But I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna go ahead and go off on that and go into that. You know, that's for a later discussion. But you know, like I said, you can't take nothing away from Tyson Fury, because out of nowhere, Tyson Fury rises up like the Undertaker out of the casket. And when he pops up like ain't nothing never happened to him. Because Tyson Fury pops up and he, you know, he looked like the fresher guy. Now, when that happened, if you look at Deontay Wilder, you could tell that Deontay Wilder thought the fight was over. When Tyson Fury was laid out on that canvas, out cold, with his eyes rolling in the back of his head, not moving, Deontay Wilder, you could tell that he was like, whew, finally. I showed up, I showed out, and I gave all the fans what I promised I would give. Finally, this fight is over. Finally, I did what I said I was going to do. It took me 12 rounds, but I did what I said I was going to do. Now what? Now what? And you could tell that Deontay Wilder thought the fight was over. And when he seen Tyson Fury rise up out that casket and pop up like nothing had happened to him, at that moment, all the fight was gone out of Deontay Wilder. It was like, you know, it's like busting a hot air balloon. All of the fight was gone out of him. It's like somebody telling you that you won the Powerball. They have you on the news and everything. And then right when you're going to, you know, get your money, they tell you, we're sorry, we made a big mistake. You know what? We made a big mistake. You're actually not the winner. We actually found the winner and it's not you. You know, you can imagine how you would feel. And at that moment, that's how Deontay Wilder felt. Everything, all the fight, all of life was gone out of him. And so, you know, the round continued. Tyson Fury, he got up. He was boxing. You know, he looked like he got up to box very well. And that was it. And the fight was over. But see, the thing is it was still a 10-8 round. The knockdown before that was a 10-8 round. And with me giving Deontay Wilder the first 3 rounds, probably the first 4 rounds, that's enough to win the fight right there. So before y'all start rolling your eyes and saying this and that, you cannot go off of what the Showtime commentators are saying. The Showtime commentary team, they fell in love with Tyson Fury's story. They fell in love with that whole story. You could tell because they kept talking about it the whole promotion of the fight, what Tyson Fury had gone through. They fell in love with that story. And whether they want to admit it or not, they was rooting for Tyson Fury to win. And a lot of those boxing experts, they don't like Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder, he doesn't fight like the average, you know. He don't fight like every other boxer. You know, yeah, he's wild, but what he does works for him. And a guy like Paulie Malignaggi, you know, they want to see boxing. They want to see skills and fundamentals. And a lot of those guys, whether they want to admit it or not, they don't like to see a wild swinger, you know, a guy that's so unorthodox as Wilder. They don't like to see him win and keep knocking these guys out because it goes against everything that they was taught in the ring when they came up in boxing. And whether you want to believe it or not, that's just what it is. And like I said, yeah, they fell in love with Tyson Fury's story. So Me personally, I haven't watched the telecast, but from what I heard is that every time Tyson Fury did anything, the Showtime commentators, they was really biased for Tyson Fury. They was hyping everything that Tyson Fury did up. Even when he didn't land, if Deontay Wilder missed, they was hyping it up. And that's what I heard. And for a fact, I know that they were biased towards Tyson Fury, because when they put their scorecards up, when I'm in the arena and they put their unofficial scorecards up, they had Tyson Fury damn near winning every round. And I'm like, ain't no way Tyson Fury could have won all them rounds, when I'm sitting here up close and personal watching the fight, and Tyson Fury didn't do nothing in rounds 1 through 4, especially rounds 1 through 3. So how could you give him every round? But you know, like I said, I still got to take my hat off to both of those fighters. They still both showed up and showed out, and they was true champions after the fight. They showed a lot of love and respect for each other. And you know, the fans won. Whoever y'all think won, whatever y'all think the outcome of the fight should have been, at the end of the day, us as fans, us as reporters, everybody that covers boxing, we won. The heavyweight division is back on the map. Something that we've been missing for years. And whether you like it or not, the 2 epic fights with an American fighter in it has been Deontay Wilder. When Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz, that was an epic fight. When Deontay Wilder just fought Tyson Fury, that was an epic fight. You gotta give your hat off, because Deontay Wilder ain't out here ducking no work, and he putting on performances after performance. He's putting on for the crowd. He's putting on for the US. And so I give a shout out to Tyson Fury for stepping up to the plate and taking the fight, when we got other dudes in the UK from his country, you know, that's scared to take the fight no matter how much money they've been offered. And he stepped up. He didn't give a damn what it was. He said, let's make the fight, because Tyson Fury, he believes that he's the best heavyweight in the world, and you can see that. Deontay Wilder believes that he's the best heavyweight in the world, and you can see that. Them other guys, I'm not even gonna say their names, they don't believe that they the best. That's why they're not willing to fight everybody, and you should be able to see that. So let's give a shout out to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. And they need to make that rematch. That rematch is going to be huge. It's going to be way bigger than this one was, and this one was big. And I can't wait for the rematch. And like I said, you know, us as boxing fans, we won. So you can't be mad at the situation, because we should be getting a rematch. You can't get mad at what happened. This Straight Facts Boxing Talk. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.